Hello everyone. Once again on a Monday with another community stream and actually the second iteration of our more themed streams, let's say. Last time we took a look at high caliber ships. Today it's gonna be full on rate of fire, or as you might also call it, Dakka. I'm not alone in this adventure though. I have with me.
Hello, everyone. I am back. We're going to be exploring some high rate of fire shenanigans. So, of course, Friesland, your Atlantas, your Colberts, Minotaur, all these different ships that have very high rates of fire and very fast reloads and plenty of shells going out and about.
So we've done our stretching exercises. Our fingers are ready for this. That's just the basic things, but we need to be ready going into those games. But before we do nerdots, come on, guys, you can do better. Before we get into the games, I'd like to ask everyone, how are you all doing?
Really?
This wonderful Monday, this wonderful start and, week.
Well, I can tell you I didn't sleep enough last night.
I mean, okay, it's a Monday. Like,
it's a Monday.
We know
Nobody
how
ever
we
sleeps
go,
enough.
okay? Maybe I'm a bit too loud, I think.
No, you're okay, I think.
Okay, we should be fine. Let us know if everything is okay, guys. Good. How's your? My Monday was pretty interesting so far. Hello, everyone. I see some very familiar names in the chat, mostly from YouTube, not a lot from Twitch.
Nope. So, yeah, we're getting ready to start revealing stuff in terms of the next couple weeks. So keep in mind that the next week is going to be the patch notes week. So get ready and get hyped
This
for
already,
that.
huh?
So we have plenty of stuff coming in November. So be ready for that. But there's nothing really coming this particular live stream, and we will be, of course, sprinkling things out like we normally do.
Well, for those who are familiar with our revealing and teasing schedule over the past few updates, you know that the best way to get some glimpse into what's coming is usually, of course, through these live streams when we can, or by following our social media, because our social media manager does a lot of leaks here and there, usually with guess the ship type of posts, which are very interesting, and a lot of you are actually pretty accurate with your guesses. But we are still going through Halloween, actually. And I also want to ask you guys, how are you finding our nightmare circle so far? I've seen a lot of discussion, theory crafting. Different ways to beat the circles. Let's
Copious amounts of cheese.
A lot of cheese, definitely. It's been pretty fun. It's just so you know, because I do too easy Iron Blood. Okay, I'd like to see how you actually beat the
Circle 9 legit, go. I want to see it.
Basically,
in my DMs tonight.
Hit him up. But as you might have seen and noticed, like easy mode, normal mode, and hard mode are okay. They are doable, definitely. And then you get into Nightmare, where things start becoming a bit more interesting and a lot more difficult. And it's supposed to be interesting and difficult.
Yeah.
Like, if you're finding yourselves having issues with Nightmare mode, there is a reason why. So, yeah. Good. So, while we have a rough plan, we have a plan about the ships we're going to play, but if you guys have any suggestions on what we should play, and we haven't played yet...
Keep in mind, Rate of Fire theme.
Rate of Fire, yeah.
So
I'm not going to play Atlantico, even though it has pretty good rate. Anyway.
Yeah. Pretty much no battleships, because battleships are kind of defined by their long reload times for the most part. So it's going to be mostly going to be cruisers and destroyers, I think.
Exactly. So any cruiser and destroyer you might have with high rate of fire, Halsey and Sherman.
There's no, we don't have Sherman, so
yeah.
I don't know what that is. Is a tank, maybe?
Maybe. Musashi. No. But yeah. Okay, let me switch to my game here. And I do have some saved ships. Of course, Atlantico is there, but we're not going to play Atlantico. I think it's time to get a bit warmed up and go straight to Legendary tier
Oh Lord, okay.
and try our best. Okay.
The obligatoire.
Obligatory Colbert. And I will go with my trusty. It's Dakka Dakka and Pew Pew in kind of the same ship and camouflage, but it has legendary mod. So we are gonna go with this, and let's get into the first battle. Also, I'm playing Raider Minotaur.
Yep.
The only right way to play Minotaur.
I can't guarantee any degree of competency because, like, my ability to hit things with shells that don't go that go very slowly is minimal. So, my ability to play ships like Atlanta is non-existent. So we'll see how it goes. So,
is there any chances we get a Greek flag for the 28th of October that we Greeks celebrate? Well, I can answer you that appropriately. Μάλλον όχι φέτος, αλλά υπάρχει πιθανότητα στο μέλλον. Just translating, probably not this year, but maybe in the future.
Yep. So.
Okay, we are in North. This is my favorite ship. Which ship? Atlanta, maybe.
Yeah, Atlanta. Yeah.
We can play Atlanta, actually. I actually want to try San Diego today.
San Diego, okay.
Gonna go. Oh, we are into a 3v3 battle. Those are always interesting.
Whoa, okay.
And there aren't very
Unexpected,
many.
yeah.
Yeah, there aren't very many good targets for you here. But do you think? Actually, we don't have smokes. Wait.
I mean, I guess the plan is to burn down the Alaska and then talk about United 24. So United 24 is our. We basically teamed up with United 24 to provide ambulances to civilians in Ukraine. And so if you are able and willing to, you can basically purchase the United 24 bundles and all of the proceeds that is like after like all the fees and stuff for taxes and whatnot goes through. All the proceeds go to buying ambulances and medical equipment. So
I will try to go to sea, actually. I'm dropping torps here in case the destroyer has any funny ideas. Our destroyer is moving, but I'm going to see. Hopefully I'll find... I will either block the cap or find a very unfortunate destroyer there. That's my goal here. Atlantico is fine. Of course Atlantico is fine. It's a perfectly good ship. No bias here. Should we buff Atlantico? No.
No. Atlantico is like perfectly in that spot of like this ship is good, but it's not completely busted. It's just like it's one of those like rock solid, like unquestionable. This ship is great.
The only ship that I do not want to see in sea is Alaska. If there is a lone Alaska, I'm not having a fun time.
I just got torpedoes fired at me here, so it's either the Hayates here or the Minotaur or both.
I see a smoke here towards sea.
Okay, you have the Alaska.
The Alaska and the Hayate.
Okay, so I will come help you. You are in danger.
I am in danger. But I'm also the danger from the Hayate.
Oh, they're all three here, okay. Torps incoming.
I know. Let me do this. I'm dead here, but I will try to do as much as possible before I'm gone. Okay. Took down one ship, half HP Alaska. That's it. Use radar, yes I did. Get skinny Orochi. I am trying, both in game and IRL.
Become like stick.
Okay, the big thing here is that we actually got their destroyer, which means worst case scenario, we might just be able to win by having that destroyer.
Yep.
And Minotaur damage so satisfying. I know. I didn't expect all three of them. Orochi hairline's like, guys, come on. It's getting old. I'm trying there, okay?
Do some throttle juking here. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake.
That okay. Bold gamers unite. No, please. Let's not. Let's see. Let's go.
Ah, you got me. Okay. That
Let's
was
see what-
entirely my bad.
Actually, was the enemy Minotaur smoke or radar? I think he was smoke.
I'm considering, yeah, it has to be smoke because that smoke screen's there. So.
Yeah.
Apparently, Choki thinks that my glasses are cooler than yours.
These are two different style of glasses. Depends. Like
Got the Harry Potter glasses,
I have the
Yeah.
more like
square frame. Yeah.
square frame. Blip has. Do you call it Harry Potter glasses? I'm not
Like
sure.
they're like wireframe. Yeah, I'm not sure what they would.
Okay, depending on how the Tsungmu plays here, we might actually be able to clutch it with him. He is capping.
Yeah. I mean, the play for the Chungmu is just keep capping.
Keep
Nice.
capping, be unspotted.
Blip has that lockdown hair plus beard combo. Yep, I'm growing out the beard because it's going to be cold this winter, so
Okay, actually,
get some insulation.
we can leave, I think, and go into the next game.
All right,
Hopefully with more participants. And
and a little bit less eating salvos on my end.
and a little better juking, perhaps. I did see do county so we can destroy you. Maybe we'll do some training room battles later. That's in the cards. I want to play Tiger 59, and I saw it a couple of times requested, so I'm doing it.
Okay, I will grab Flint. So,
Okay, let's do it.
look like. What kind of madman orders their port by nation? I think a lot of madmen order their port by nation, but
Port by
actually,
nation?
we're both using the favorite system, which allows you to select like certain ships you want to have.
Yeah, I have them as favorites, and then I just do most recent ships, I think.
Nope.
Tiger 59 is a third Minotaur. No. It's 2/5 Minotaur. It's a bit
But with no
more Minotaur.
torpedoes.
Torpedoes are just
No
Copium.
torpedoes? Do you want to go? I guess we kind of hold down Bravo. We can smoke up.
Are we playing? Flint, okay. We can super smoke up. I think Orochi is gonna explode again. I didn't explode last game.
I have a
Last game was
feeling-
fine.
Yeah. Orochi lasted longer under fire than I did. I'm the one that exploded.
Like last game, like I basically took care of the destroyer, which was a Hayate,
Yeah. I brought disgrace to the Colbert name.
which would have been quite a problem later on. And did as much damage as I could to the Alaska, and just
Yeah.
had to die. There was no other option there. I didn't expect all three of them to actually rush it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bismarck is going to the right. I think. What's my radar? 8.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does Tiger still have that really good win rate despite its low damage? Yes, pretty much. It's not quite as good as it used to be, but
Probably because I started playing it.
that would definitely be a suspect scenario.
Is Orochi Greek? Because he has a really strong Greek accent. Yes, Orochi is Greek. And Orochi's accent is actually a mix between Greek, French, English, and a bit of Spanish for some reason. Do I get into your smoke?
Yeah, yeah. The nightmare modes are meant to be super difficult, Cody.
Let's do this.
The point of them is so that you know, some of our more experienced players have something kind of almost like a raid boss scenario where they can really show what they can do, and also just kind of play together in a large group.
It's like it's supposed to be difficult.
Yeah. So you don't have to complete it, but if you want that extra bit of clout and going for the challenge, then absolutely go for it.
It is definitely a challenge, and yeah, if you're not finding it difficult, you are way better than we expected.
Yep.
Basically. Yeah, I will push here. I want that destroyer.
Try farming this Vanguard.
Oh, that was a kill steal, but
Yoink. Mines?
a win is a win.
Mines is like charging us up here.
Have any of the CMs beat Circle 9? I think
Final may have.
has.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't.
Yeah, I haven't either.
You can spot the Vanguard, I can do my thing.
I can shoot the Sharn horse from here, so I just got to keep doing that.
Okay. Orochi is more of a chaos guy. If you mean the streamer, oh wait, what? Oh, he hits. Okay. If you mean the streamer chaos machine, yes. My playstyle is a bit close, I think. I've also met him. It was last year in an event on Velos, the Greek destroyer. Oh, it's a Fletcher, but yeah.
Blip looks like more of an Imperium of Man kind of guy. You would be right. I am definitely more of an Imperium of Man kind of guy. Although for a while, actually on a private Discord I was nicknamed or Nurgle's Chosen because I was just constantly sick for a long time.
So we are doing our thing.
Continually just
Putting in the effort.
gonna have to restock on gun barrels here in a minute.
Am I being shot? Yeah.
Like,
No! You know how long I've been working for this game?
I'm just like looking at this shell arc and it's like 18 seconds to reach the target.
Can have like 6 salvos in the air or something.
Yep.
Okay, nothing is spotting. So there is a cruiser right ahead. We have our trusty Bismarck here. I'm not spotted, but I want to be behind this island. I'm not sure if I should radar here. Maybe I should, yes.
Yeah, there's
Okay,
no
so-
destroyers, so
So that cruiser,
he might have completely left, to be honest.
yeah, my fear was... Oh, okay,
Oh, no.
hello. My fear was he was behind that island and our Bismarck did not have a... like, sonar. Okay, I should not move more forward because there is a battleship here. So I will start reversing. I don't really care about HC. Like if he wants to fire HC, sure. I have my heal. I'm fine.
I am just really terrible at shooting with these American guns. There we go. I'm starting to get some hits.
We're still hitting. The thing with Tiger is that if you already don't have a lot of damage output, but when you have to go bow in and only use one turret,
Yeah.
it's rough. It's
Yeah.
rough. Okay.
It's rough with both turrets.
No. Oh, okay. We got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Good. So, do we? Okay. That was a salvo that could have ended my life.
In this
Okay.
man's entire career.
Yeah. But I don't think Sarnhorst is going to be interested in joining our little fight. Are you okay?
I mean, Shardhorse is just HE spamming me.
Wow.
So
He can almost sit at the with it. Like,
all he has to do is HE spam me, to be honest.
Graf Spe is more Uga. Well, today is Dakka, so this might be an idea for another stream.
Yeah, Grafspe is definitely more Unga. I Unga, therefore Abunga. I guess we could do a stream of like brawling in ships that should not, or not meant brawling.
Ooh. Nah.
Brawling Yamato, let's go.
I want us to have actually a secondary stream. Just a stream that we just focus on secondary ships. And no, that's not an excuse for me to play Atlantico.
Are you sure about that?
Well, it is, but, you know, I will play other stuff as well. We have a lot of really nice secondary ships. Are you having fun?
I'm getting some shatters.
Any fires?
No. Well, I had one earlier, but
I'm switching to you.
I'm just going to display how terrible I am at aiming with this thing.
I mean, it's fine. You don't have to hit every... oh, fire? Is that fire?
Yeah, that's fire. That's one fire. 3 shatters.
The correct play here would be to go for C, but I already saw we were like 500 points ahead and had the numbers advantage, so I was like, okay, let's go finish it.
Yeah.
Secondary Riga. Why?
Because it has the longest secondary range of any cruiser in the game.
How far can you get the secondaries?
I'm not sure how far you can get them, but the base secondary range is like 7.3 kilometers.
What?
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
Okay.
It shouldn't be that way, but it is.
For some reason, I thought the longest range secondaries were on something like A-gear.
A-gear might be longer, yeah.
Okay, so we won with Tiger 59. Tiger 59 once again proven as the best ship in the game. So that's all. Okay. Okay, so continuing our Dakka adventure and having enough time to actually, you know, just do some stretches and relax my fingers. We lost the last battle, but it's fine. We should go to something else. And I'm willing to take suggestions from you, chat.
Yep.
What Dakka ship would you like us to try?
Somebody said Weimar.
Weimar. I don't really play Weimar. You can play it if you want.
Yeah, we can do 2-7. Let me grab mine. Haven't pulled mine out in a hot minute. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna.
I can try Friesland, even though I'm not that confident in Friesland. I'll try it anyway. I haven't played Friesland like. It was one of the ships that I played a lot when I started playing the game. but then I kind of left it behind. So it's time for the triumphant return.
Verboten. Weimar is the forbidden ship. It is heresy.
The forbidden ship.
Left hand of the forbidden one.
It's a nice ship.
What is the reload on my Fletcher? I think it's like 3.1, 3.2. There are no plans for Weimar to return. So
Okay, so I go Dakka Dakka A, you go... Oh, actually, I don't know if B is the right spot for me. Maybe it is. Yeah, what am I saying? Okay, so I go Dakka Dakka B, you go Dakka Dakka C, and we find out. So why only play the meta popular ones? You mean for ships? You can suggest a ship. I'm gonna play it. Of course, if it's in the theme of today's stream as well.
yeah.
Unless every ship that has a high fire rate is meta, which I doubt.
Yeah, 3.1 on Fletcher. Yeah, I might be wrong on that, to be honest. So I don't play Fletcher that much, so I don't keep up with what my stats are on it.
The Fletcher meta. Okay, I'm spotting a lot of people right now. I don't see anyone in B.
I'm just gonna farm this Iowa next minute or two.
You're gonna farm an Iowa in like 1 minute into the game. What are you playing? Weimar?
Ooh, Amagi basically reverse side scraping, shoulder shooting.
Okay, someone is inside B.
We have an Amagi of culture in the chat or in the game, guys. Oh crap!
Are you okay?
No, I'm just gonna beach. Stepping on the beach.
Okay, I have a very aggressive Soyuz with me that fills me with determination. So I will... Well, I can't do much to the Iowa because I'm a destroyer without, you know, torps. But I can try to find the destroyer that's here. I spotted torps here. Hello, Kuniberti.
Vittorio Caniberti. And beach number 2. Stepping on the beach. Gotta lead a lot more for this guy.
Okay. I could say I can't really chase him, but I will just make sure we get B. He's quite low. Just fire his torps as well. So I'm not really scared of him.
Which one has the higher shell velocity, or all the same? Mine has the highest shell velocity. So
So my goal here is there is a destroyer in A that I don't need to worry about. I need to worry about the torps though.
when are we going to get new camouflages for tech tree ships? So the historical camouflages, if that's what you're talking about, we are working on getting those. That's just a longer process than anybody would like. But we do want that to happen. In terms of new camouflages, completely new, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure if someone has line of sight with the Verdi. Let's find out actually.
I do right now. Well, he's probably out of my spotting. Well, no, he's fired. So
Yeah. I smoked them.
The forbidden
Let me
agile Weimar.
engage in some Dakka here for your viewing pleasure. By the way, guys, it's almost mandatory for you to type Dakka in chat while this is happening.
Dakka, Dakka, Dakka. No plans for Mighty Jingles as a commander. He's not really the Mighty Jingles is not really very connected with World Warships Legends. He's only done a couple videos of them of Legends a long time ago, so it doesn't really make sense to bring him.
Okay, enough Dakka here. Let's move. He has one perma higher, so that's gonna get me some cool damage numbers. And I will try to follow my... Wait. What's that? Belfast. I don't want to be near that. Verdi's still on fire. What's that? Massachusetts beep. That's also something I don't want to be near. Go towards the Hayate. Okay, Hayate is not with us. Hello, Kuniberti. I might have missed, but I can actually turn towards him. I have my sonar up. Hope this doesn't take a lot of my HP. This is very risky because there's also a Musashi. I'm undetected. My plan is destroy the Kuniberti and use his smoke. Potentially.
Ouch.
Okay.
Hello, Kuniberti. Gonna try and yoink that kill if I can.
No yoink.
Yoink!
Musashi Khalitsi.
Time to farm us a Musashi. And also get the heck out of dodge if I can. Oh, that's not good.
So then we get Legends CC voiceovers. There are no plans for something like that right now.
Yeah.
Does WoW's Legends gonna get any IGN battlecruiser like the PC? I believe there is a new line on PC.
Yeah, they literally just released on PC.
Well, this is very much a case of never say never, because we've seen a lot of ships from PC come to Legends, so who knows? No plans right now, though.
Just farm the Musashi, because I'm probably going to die anyway in the salvo. Nope.
Completely fine.
Simply delicious. See, barbecue tips with Blip here. You're gonna have to start with a high quality piece of meat, and then you just burn them slow and low, long periods of time.
I hope it's not too stereotypical that you're the one talking about barbecues.
I mean,
being the American.
Being the American, and also Kansas City is actually in Missouri and has the best barbecue.
Is it the capital of barbecue?
Officially, the capital of barbecue is Texas, but
there is an official capital of barbecue.
Probably, but like most people assume that the best barbecue is in Texas because that's just kind of the thing. It's proper Texas barbecue. They're wrong because the best barbecue is not in Texas. It is in Kansas City, Missouri. And you can fight me on that.
You heard it here first. Join our Discord in Off Topic to discuss barbecue. You can actually. We have links below. But what about wargaming stuff as a commander voiceover at some point? I don't know. who would you like to see as a commander in game?
I mean, probably all of us, to be honest.
And why do I also have secondary skills for the most part? Orochi, hi from the UK. Any chance y'all could make the Battle Pass challenges doable in PvE and not just PvP modes? This would greatly encourage me to purchase said Battle Pass. Thanks. Well, if you have any suggestions or feedback, the stream is probably not the best way to let us know. Join our Discord below. We have feedback channels. Leave your feedback there, reasons, etc. Also join our other channels if you want to discuss it, and we can have a look there definitely.
Yep. As a St. Louis native, KC barbecue is superior. Agreed. I am basically a Cape Girardeau native, which is almost as far away in Missouri as you can get from KC barbecue, but KC barbecue is the best.
Know what I'm doing on my next trip to the US.
Yeah, like if you want the best barbecue, you got to find some mom and pop shops in Kansas City.
I did find some good, not barbecue, but I found really good brisket in Prague actually.
Yeah.
But that's as far as barbecue goes.
Pro tip here: if you are want to be using your favorites menu a lot to navigate your ships, say you have 416 ships like I do, the pro tip: if you want to get to your favorites very quickly, you just go into filter by US real fast, and it'll put you right at the beginning of your favorites if you have any US favorites. If you don't, it'll put you right next to your favorites, right here. So that's a little pro tip of the day.
Why is the spotting rate shorter for a plane than surface spotting when ships used planes to see over the horizon originally?
That's just a game design decision essentially, because if you were able to spot much.
Would you like to be spotted by a plane from the across the entire map?
Yeah. And also even still, spotting from an airplane, spotting ships, it's doable. But figuring out what those ships are, where they are, and where they are in relation to your ships, is a lot harder than you would think it is. So the way that like spotting planes were used was specifically more in coordination with the ship to coordinate fall of shot, so that they can more accurately tell where they were shooting, not necessarily to scout exactly where things were.
There are probably some impressively good reads about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So next ship, we can try our luck in legendary tier again, where I play, well,
Minotaur. Oh no, you're what, daring? Daring onto me?
daring with Grotmas, actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Pew Pew Minotaur, I think.
Okay. So again, daring and destroyers and gun-focused destroyers in general, I've not been playing that much. But I'm gonna try my best.
Yep.
Will PlayStation ever get access to Warhammer collaboration Xbox got? I don't have anything for that. I don't know.
Can't really answer that question. Texas got like an extra resale of Warhammer. Nothing new, but just basically access to it again, due to there being like an Xbox wide event going on involving Warhammer. So basically, everybody that had anything Warhammer more or less was doing something for that event on Xbox. So if PlayStation has an event like that, maybe. Or if something else happens, like where we bring back Warhammer for a little bit, then maybe.
Any plans for adding a new CV into the game? Well, like depends on what you mean plans. Do we want to add more CVs in the game? Yes. But this is not the final list of CVs that the game will ever get, but no news or anything I can share as to what that will be. It's like a question, will there be any more ships in the game? Yes.
There will always be more ships.
It's quite hard to run out of ships, trust me. There is a smoke on the far left side of the map.
It's either Kaba, Shima, or it's either Kaba or Shima.
Well, the only thing I really don't want to see here is Des Moines.
Yeah, Des Moines would suck.
I also see Des Moines' name is Galopula, which is Greek, or Galopula XT. which means Turkey, basically. Okay, I'm switching targets. My concealment is 5.2, but I'm feeling very confident with you by my side in this cup. So I will. Oh, hello.
Mashima.
Is that a Sima? Hello, Sima. It's a very unfortunate way to be found. Oh no. Where is Final? He needs to see this.
Kill him. 18 seconds. Enough time. Yeah, this guy's done. Unless I completely potato. Which is entirely possible knowing me. Looks like I'm going to completely potato.
He's low. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Nice.
I am kinda 0 HP because my worst fear, aka the enemy Des Moines, is here.
Yeah.
That was the only thing I did not want to see in this cup, and this is the thing I am seeing. Maybe the Sliffen? Nah, the Des Moines is... Des Moines is reversing, actually. Okay. Maybe I can do something funny. Let's do this.
Just trying to loop these shells over, but I'm probably ghost shelling. Yeah, I'm ghost shelling a lot.
If the wargaming staff are dressing up for Halloween at this point, I expect Orochi to dress up as Atlantico. Well, I don't look good in ship costumes. Let's say that. Okay, you went dark. Was I the only one?
I'm sonared, so all these torpedoes are probably gonna miss, but we're gonna try it anyway. Oh, I hit one. Okay.
Destroyed his torpedo tubes from the left side. Does he have sonar? Are you okay, I am sonared.
Yeah, sonared.
Yeah, but one does not simply go without color tracers on a pew pew spaceship. That is actually right.
I did though. Oh yeah, Spartan. Spartan armor sets are really hella expensive. But I'll tell you what, I did see a cosplay at Gamescom this year. That was a Halo cosplay that was really, really drippy. It was a UNSC naval officer. So basically, you just took it like a U.S. Air Force uniform and then modified it with UNSC logos and stuff like that, and then just like wear aviators and had like a football handcuff to him. It was really, really good. So if you wanted to save a little bit of dosh there, you could just get yourself a like surplus Air Force uniform and rig yourself a UNSC officer's kit. Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. Oh, you're dead.
Yeah, I got what was it? Yeah, Des Moines.
Sag.
Orochi, are you gonna dress up as a master chef and have your own show like Gordon Ramsay? Huh? It's bold of you to assume I know how to cook. Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, this Sleefen wants some funny business, so...
I'm more into ancient Greek Spartans, the real Spartans. Me too.
Oh yeah, I'm about to get my
It's only a Kappa.
No, I'm not worried about the Kappa. I'm worried about the Des Moines gonna try to push my kick hole in.
Oh, we have a Musashi that can maybe deal with that. No, the Des Moines is stationary actually. What's the destroyer behind us? Our Kappa, okay.
Oh, the Musashi's pushing him. Okay. Time to make a move, I think. Well, after
Imagine being
reaching.
Greek and not knowing how to cook. No, because if you're Greek, the standards of what good cooking is are way higher. Okay? The true fear of every restaurant manager SF is a Greek yaya basically walking into the restaurant and judging everything from how the tables are set to how well chicken is cooked.
Okay. So. Goal number 1. Schlieffen.
Now I'm hungry for a gyro. Me too, but the
Kaba. Yeah, Kaba is goal number 1.
Yep. But we don't really have a lot of Greek restaurants that do delivery here, so I have to accept kebabs.
Okay, so Schlieffen's turned out to be harder not to crack than expected. So we're gonna try to at least get rid of the Kaba so that team doesn't have to deal with him.
Well, there is not much of the team
Ah.
at this point, but
I missed. Bad salvo.
it's basically what was it? We played two legendary tier games, and I was like, okay, what I'm going to do is gonna work perfect if X ship is not on this side. And both times, like one was with Minotaur, where I was like, okay, if Alaska is not here, Cap is mine, and I'm getting the destroyer.
And then Des Moines.
And all three of them were here, and now I was like, okay, if the Des Moines is not here, we can push. Des Moines was here, and so was Schlieffen. So okay, maybe the next one is gonna be. Either the next one is gonna be more lucky for me, or I'm gonna make better decisions. The second one is probably what I should opt for, honestly.
Do we go again?
Same tier, but I'm gonna play Minotaur this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna try Colbert again.
Okay, didn't work out well the first time, but
Prince Flip, do you like Vietnamese food? I don't just like Vietnamese food. I love Vietnamese food. Like pho is amazing. Banh mi, amazing. Bunbo Nambo, amazing. Simply delicious.
it is the World of Warships legend guarantee that the one ship that perfectly counters you will spawn across from you. That is true. You can play around that. I did not, and that was my mistake.
Yep.
Like it's easy to say, "Oh, I was unlucky. My counter spawned across me." But could I have spotted? Could I have not went in just to get the Sima? Yes. Could I have played better? Definitely, every single battle. So
Yeah, if you're gonna
I don't sweat it.
yeah,
Like,
if you're gonna do a Deathcore Krieg cosplay, do a Lasgun. This is the way. The fact that you actually pronounce "fuck" correctly is a testament to knowing what you're talking about. True. Yeah, I'm not going to read that out loud, Mobius, but I have actually eaten at a place called that, essentially, because it was obligatoire.
I see.
You know, once you see a name like that, you have to go for it.
Have visited Crete, Greece. I think you mean Crete often in the 1980s. Absolutely loved it. Yeah, we have Crete is actually. I've been on Crete twice. Never been to any of their museums, but I think it's looking forward to doing so in one of my upcoming visits. Haven't been in Greece in a while, actually. Okay, that's a 15-kilometer Yamato. I want to get behind this island.
Yeah, midway on the enemy team.
Oh, okay. You're with Colbert? Yeah. So, The very brave Midway.
Brave, Sir Robin.
What am-
Seeing old 1800s ships with cannons and stuff like that on the broadsides, unlikely. I would say. Just the gameplay dynamics of old Age of Sail warships are really difficult to pull off and very fundamentally different to gameplay in, I guess, the 20th century. So like you would need a whole different game for that to work.
There is a Yoshino.
Will the CM program get in trouble if the live stream gets demonetized? I don't even think that our live streams
The
are
CM program?
demonetized.
No. Yeah, that.
Yeah. So,
We're not really playing anything demonetizable because, yeah, well, this is our
Right.
game.
yeah.
So. Oh, hello.
Okay. So let's sleep finish pushing through. I don't really want to switch sides of the map though. I guess I'll engine boost. And try to get to where I can farm. Oh, Utland. Just keep farming, just keep farming, just keep farming, farming.
Just making sure as long as we're citing our favorite Odysseus.
I
I don't think Odysseus are monetizable.
I think he's talking about the curse words, essentially.
Can you monetize food?
I think you can monetize food, yes. I mean, Gordon Ramsay's been monetizing food for the past 20 years.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, actually.
And I mean, restaurants have been monetizing food for millennia.
Well, basically what kind of Spartan said. Like, if we do something that breaks the stream, we probably did something extremely wrong.
Yeah.
Like me, not paying attention to the enemy Yamato, for example. And instead focusing on the Ibuki, so it goes away. Sure.
Oh, come on. My ability to aim with these Dakka guns is like terrible. Absolutely god awful.
As I said.
Hey, I got one hit. Alright, let me hit something that has a little bit more surface area to it.
You're going for the Yamato?
Yep.
Okay.
The mortal enemy of Colbert. Oh no. Oh, I can just outrun the shells. That's okay. Okay.
Maybe I should try some Colbert. Limited edition floating citadel. Yes. What was that, Yoshino?
No, it's Suzuya. It may have been Yoshino, but I think it's Suzuya. I need to run away. I need to get out of here. Get out of here! Run away! Oh, that Yamato just ate so much damage. He's not in a happy place right now. Triple fires. Oh, man. That was some Operation 10 Go right there.
Do we also have a midway? No, have
Yeah,
Hakuri.
Haki, yeah.
Actually like the Hakuri more.
Yeah, Hakuyo is better than Midway is. I mean, Midway like really gets like really nice huge alpha strikes, but that's kind of all it gets.
Also, if you're not careful with Midway, you get deplaned
Yep.
really fast.
Yep.
Then you have those pity like 2-plane squadrons you have to somehow make work. But
Yeah, Midway has to do all their damage very early if it can.
oh, that's a Colombo.
Oh god.
So Colombos are out in the wild right now. Nice.
Yep. My situation is very bad, and Isubuki is a better kiter than I am. The big popcorn well, his name is Hellkite. It adds up.
I think he's a professional.
Yep. He is indeed an enjoyer of the rudder shift.
No, you're still hitting though.
Yep. I mean, you throw enough crap at the wall, eventually some of it's going to stick.
That is indeed true when you're playing Dakka ships. Is Colombo getting nerfed anytime soon? Well, Colombo was added like a few
This update.
this update actually, and not many players actually have researched here. So
Oh wait, no,
Whether-
it was last update.
yeah, it was. Yeah. So we definitely need more players to try her out before we make any decisions like that. But definitely no plans for something like this right now.
This Yoshino is full HP. And is therefore about to nuke me. Can I kill the Ibuki first, though? This is the question. Nope. Sag.
Maybe the ships play rock paper scissors in the pre-lobby. You mean main guns, torpedoes, and Dakka? Any tips on beating the Halloween event on hard? Nightmare, it's tough as nails, XD. So, there is one tip I can give you, and that is find friends to play the mode with. Get into a division, have a strategy, also have a shot caller, which really helps. Whoever has the most experience or has played the mode the most should be the one that shot calls. Get a 5-person division, try, and keep trying. The mode is hard. It's made to be hard. So
Yep.
that's
luck.
all I can offer you. You don't have friends? Join our Discord. We have dedicated channels for you to find people to play with. Make new friends.
Yeah. Is there a way where if your AP shell ricochets from one ship, then it hits another ship next to it? So AP shells can only, or shells in general, can only hit one ship at a time. So you can't bounce a shell off of one ship into another ship. So.
Κάποιος είναι Έλληνας σίγουρα. I don't know what you're talking about. He asked if that someone is Greek. Yeah, if you guys want to find people to try the Halloween mode with, you need a good squad. You need people that will, in general, are also looking for people to tackle the Halloween mode. Join our Discord and you'll find people there. I see people searching for other people basically every day. So, what is next?
Somebody said Worcester.
Worcester. Do I feel Worcester? Not really feeling Worcester.
Okay.
Do you want to play Worcester?
I'll play Worcester.
Okay.
Yeah. Can a shell overpin one ship and pin the one behind it? No. Shells can only hit one ship. So.
I'm gonna try smoke Minotaur because for some reason today Raider is not working for me.
It is technically possible for one shell to hit one ship multiple times. It can actually bounce out and bounce back in, but these cases are very, very rare.
Rotsy, thanks for the tips. Good job with the Halloween event, by the way. It's a lot of fun. Thank you. We are glad you're enjoying it. Kabak Leber Division.
What am I drinking? This is a Matoni Immuno. It's like basically it's seltzer water with mango and orange flavor.
Good drink.
I'm one of those mad lads that actually like drink seltzer water or sparkling water.
I only drink it by accident. I get bottled water and I usually go for still. But sometimes they like because I get deliveries, they mess up and get me sparkling.
yeah.
But I'm like, okay, whatever. It's just bubbles. So
Yeah. Do they have matcha at the Wargaming office? I don't think we have matcha. We do have other types of tea though.
matcha, we do.
Oh, we
actually.
do.
Yeah.
Okay. Thought it was booze. No. I'm not that brave.
I don't think we'll be drinking booze on stream anytime soon.
Are you planning on a buff for the grocer? No plans for the buffs on the grocer at the moment. Grocer, it might not seem like it, but Grocer is really good at basically forcing positions and kind of playing the objective out of all the battleships. So she actually has quite a high battle impact and like win rate, even though her damage output is not very good. So so she's in this weird position where it's like we could buff her, but that might actually make her too strong. So buffs to Florida, that I could see buffs to Florida happening. No plans for any, but it's something that I would like to get to at some point. What does Robin usually drink in the office? I've seen a cup of tea before on his stream. Usually coffee.
Usually coffee is the way to go.
Yep.
Have a really nice coffee machine. Okay,
Yeah.
so is B yeah? B is contested. I'm not using radar.
When you're researching ships, have you ever got to board a real world or choose ships to capture sound, images, measurements? So our teams have. I myself have not been able to do that for that purpose. I've been on one museum ship before. That was the LSD 325. This was back like 6-7 years ago before I started working here. But our teams for ships like let's use Alabama and Massachusetts as an example, have been on those ships to capture sounds and capture more specifically measurement details and how things are laid out, because things like Massachusetts and Alabama, they're sister ships. Technically speaking, they should be identical, but actually they're not. They have different layouts, different places for ammunition cans or for various radar instruments. So getting those little details right does matter to us for the ships that do actually still exist and are with us. So whenever we have that opportunity, we do that.
There are so many smokes in front. So much smoke.
Z44, Z44.
Colbert, actually.
I want to get this destroyer out of here if I can. Worcester is so good. It's so good. It's so strong. Oh, hello, Colbert.
Yeah.
Hello there. Your soul is mine.
What is going on? I'm so confused. Guys, look at this. Switching to you.
I should not have
Bourgogne?
switched to it.
Secondaries.
Wait, what? Bourgogne secondaries?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Is it a Bourgogne secondary? Can you do that?
You
I mean, you can.
you can, but
Should you do that?
no. Blip, I learned yesterday that Tennessee had one of its ice cream machines borrowed by a submarine crew. Yes, that was USS Tang, and I see that you have also listened to Drekka Dry Dock from yesterday.
So how is it going, guys?
Yup.
Did I miss?
Are the bell sounds for shifting speeds captured too by wargaming for each nations? Because they sound are the sounds are unique. I don't know. So that would be a question for our sound design team.
Being pushed. Yes.
Was that a secondary build, Bourgogne? I have no idea.
I honestly, if you are watching the stream, send me the build. You know how I am with secondary builds, so yeah, do it.
It's one of those things where you're like, technically you can do it. Should you do it? No. You could also do it on Alsace.
I don't like what I'm doing here, but I'm doing it anyway. What is this? Des Moines. Yeah, that's why I don't like what I'm doing. I want to see the Colbert somewhere. What is this? Another Des Moines.
Welcome to Dakka stream, where we play explodey boats with while reading chat. I mean, you're not wrong.
This is not fun.
I think this is what we call a between a rock and a hard place.
Hey, can I bait the fire of the Bourgogne?
Or between the hammer and the anvil.
Fire, fire, fire. No, no. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm fine, okay. I need to reverse. These are looking good.
Come on, Republic. Save Orochi.
Fine.
Save him.
The torps will hit, maybe? Yes, they're hitting.
Oh, he's speeding up. Those aren't gonna hit.
Yeah, it's fine. Wait.
No, he's gone.
Is he?
Oh, beach.
Maybe.
No.
No, okay. It's fine. I got the Des Moines though.
Yep.
Maybe we should have a goal to get like 1,000 hits. That looks a bit hard though. Okay, so chat. We want your suggestions about the next ship. Should have zigged instead of zagged.
Yep.
Should have equipped propulsion mod. I can't, but I wish I could. Would be able to reverse way faster.
Propulsion mod Minotaur.
Propulsion mod
Imagine.
No.
Hmm.
Friesland, München. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anchorage.
Anchorage isn't really a Dakka boat, though.
Yeah. Maybe I can do some Sejong or Harbin action. I'm not playing the ships that much, but I can try. Like tier 7.
Nope.
Oh, actually, Akizuki.
Yeah, Akizuki is good work.
I'm gonna play Akizuki.
I'm gonna grab Fletcher. I haven't played Fletcher in a hot minute.
Do this.
Hey, Blip, will we get a weather gauge for carriers that track the direction of wind? In real life, they'd have to turn the characters into the wind, specifically for speed and such. No plans for the for any sort of like weather gauge for carriers or anything like this.
Weather gauge.
Yeah. So, well, the weather gauge is something else. Wind direction would be what the carriers are caring about. Weather gauge basically means that you are upwind of your enemy. So, which means that in this or like in World War II or World War I, if you have the weather gauge, that means that your smoke is blowing towards the enemy, which means that it's harder for them to see you and get accurate measurements on you. So it is good to have the weather gauge, but it's not critical. But in the Age of Sail, if you have the weather gauge, that means the enemy has to sail upwind to get to you, which is very hard for them to do, and basically means that you have the maneuvering advantage. Very important to have the weather gauge.
Today's list of stuff I never knew and never thought I'd know.
Yeah.
Can we exchange 100 premium days to 10 million silver? No. That is not possible.
Despite dying somewhat early, you were still top 2 on your team last game. Oh, yikes. Okay.
Any plans to add more secondary specific skills like auto Ziliacs? No plans right now is the question. I'll just translate. Guys, add Averov to the game. There are no plans for Averov right now to be added to the game.
Unfortunately, Averov is one of those ships that would be very difficult to implement in a satisfying gameplay way. Because it is similar to Mikasa in that it doesn't have very many main guns and relies heavily on its secondary firepower, but it's such a low tier ship that you can't really have that work in a good way for gameplay health, as well as for enjoyment of players. So that might be a better ship to leave out instead of disgracing it.
Well, I'd love to have here in the game, definitely. But again, we're speaking about a ship that's probably lower tier. Well, not probably, will be lower tier. Hello, enemy Akatsuki. Akatsuki, I don't know if...
No, that's not how you do it.
Hello, other enemy Akatsuki.
This is very unfortunate for the enemy team right now. Oh no.
Can I dodge?
Yes.
Good game.
GG.
Shush. No, stop shooting at guys, please. Like, did you see what happened to your friends? Come on. Calm down. Have some torps. Enjoy. Turn the tide. Okay, so what we were saying?
Georgios Averov.
Averov. There is also a issue with Averov because the front and back turret are different caliber than the side turrets.
Yeah, it's just like Mikasa, essentially. You have, I think they're 10-inch main guns and then 8-inch secondary guns. Something like this.
So what do you do with them? Do you make them secondaries? Do you make them main guns? It's a bit weird.
Yeah. It's very inconvenient from a game design perspective. No, this Sharn horse is he gone. Not long for this world.
Akizoki Higo brr. Yeah. Did you get all the kills?
Maybe.
Yeah, because I was like, okay, I don't kill the Sun Horse, but I still have kills. Wait, no. Hello, Sars Martel with a very nice camo.
Got the good old scarab camouflage. Buster Jutland.
I'm undetected. I'm spotted from 6 kilometers. I want to get closer. Are you gonna follow me to the Ostergotland? Do I want to... Don't do this though. I want to do this.
They are still drilling.
They are.
Yeah. We got some office work going on here in the Prague office. and they have been hammer drilling all day, driving me insane.
But there's another question. It's pronounced Akatsuki.
Yeah, like Akatsuki. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think.
yeah.
My brain power was focused on not dying, not pronouncing.
Hello, Charles Martel. He's probably got MBRB. This is not good for me. This is very much not good for me.
And yeah, I'm not that confident in my ability to help you there either, but I have to. Should probably switch to AP. Yeah, the Ostergotland is the reason that I wasn't that confident, but I'm doing good damage. Are you going for there?
No, I'm going for the Citadels.
Okay. Almost dead. Good!
Nice.
No, Ostergotland. Where were we? You're fighting. You're okay.
Oh, hello, Hawk.
I can't help with a hawk.
Prince Whip is going to end up in an insane asylum for the hammer drilling in the office. Yes, yes, I am. No, Rochi, no.
It's fine. Did enough. What other questions do we have?
Am I able to beat the Ostergotland in his own game? Can I do it? Can I do it? I think I can. I think I can. Yes!
What about Salamis? Similar, not similar case to Averov, but no plans for
I think
for it right
the
now.
correct play is unfortunately to go for the cap and don't go for the Kraken. But I want the Kraken.
Yeah,
Ah.
cap is the way. It's a guaranteed win, pretty much.
Yeah.
How many languages do you talk? Can start with me. I speak Greek, English, French, and a bit of Spanish.
I only speak English, but I can read and write a little bit of German.
And I am also trying to learn Tokipona. I hope someone gets this. Didn't know you wrote German and read. Okay.
Mostly read.
So you can read the files and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. So them biceps.
As for biceps, we don't have any biceps.
Yeah, I have some, but not gonna show them on stream. Maybe in the Halloween stream, we'll see. Have you seen my costume?
No, I haven't. Oh,
So
Lord.
yours.
Speak English, American, Canadian, and Australian. Riveting gameplay. But this is the correct move to make, I think.
Yep. It's a guaranteed win, and we do like those. Wargaming leg reveal be like, guys, no. No. This conversation is going in a direction I do not want to continue being involved in. Which ship is better, Smaland or Halland? I honestly think Halland is better, but it's also tier higher. In their respective tiers, I think they're pretty close in terms of relative power.
Yeah, Holland gets like insanely fast torpedoes.
Smaland torps are also quite
Yeah,
fast.
yeah, and like the small and torps are no slouch either. Both of them have really good gun power. Smalland gets a radar, which is kind of unique, but like
What ship is that?
it's a hipper.
Oh, you're fine. Are these torps hitting too?
I don't think so. Huh? No, he's gonna dodge.
Close.
But no cigar.
He's gonna blind fire you. Yeah. Guys, any Greek ship, pan-European, maybe Velos. No plans for it right now, but again, we've been known to have a lot of ships, well, from PC in Legends, so there is definitely a chance for something like this to happen in the future. No!
Oh, the cap reset. The cap reset.
It's a destroyer hunter. And Blip is getting destroyer hunted. What's the sonar range? Like
5.4 kilometers. Yeah, this was a misplay.
30 HP, that's 29 more than you need.
Yup. But will I get a torpedo? No, I'm not gonna get a torpedo. Nope. That was a misplay on my part.
It's
I was
fine.
way too overconfident.
We still win this.
What's the point of Friesland? It has no torpedoes. Dakka. Lots and lots of Dakka.
Dakka.
Friesland has insane rate of fire, which means insane potential to set fires, to do damage, among other things. So not all destroyers need to have torpedoes or strong torpedoes. Destroyer guns are very effective, even though they're quite small.
You do set a lot of fires. Oh, we really topped the board, by the way.
Is it written Dakka? It's written Dakka with 2 Ks. D-A-K-K-A.
I actually had to check that. Make sure.
I think it's also trademarked.
Nah, maybe. I don't know. Yep, that was a good battle. Akizuki, good ship,
Good boat.
good boat.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Would recommend. Also tech tree. So
Yeah. It will deal like 0 damage.
well,
We're gonna have to prove
have
him
you
wrong.
tried switching to AP?
Yeah, no. Friesland absolutely.
Akizuki.
Uh,
Akizuki.
Friesland will rip it up. Like,
Oh, San Diego actually. I want to play San Diego. I haven't played it in a while. It's not the best ship, definitely. Where is it? Yeah, here we go. Is that the... Ah, it's fine. I need a flag.
no,
Am I ready?
it's okay.
No, I need a flag. Let's do Halloween flag. Okay. And I also have the camo.
Yeah.
Okay, so Friesland. When you see broadsides, you can switch to AP because superstructure, you will deal a lot of damage to the superstructure. Switch to HC when something is even, slightly angled. And just count the fires.
Hopefully, I can redeem Friesland here. No guarantees. But Friesland, do not sleep on Friesland. You do not need torpedoes to make a destroyer work, and Friesland is a prime example of that. She has tremendous ability to do damage with guns and also impact the game by just beating every destroyer in a gunfight.
The thing about Friesland is, especially when you're facing Friesland, is you need to remember that it doesn't have torps. Because what a lot of battleships do, I've noticed it while I was playing Friesland, is they tend to go away from you because they think you have torps, but that's really not the case. And if you have a German battleship in particular, and you decide to push a Friesland, the Friesland is gonna panic and probably do even more mistakes than being in that place in the first place.
Yep. Friesland also has a really, really good sonar, which allows her to basically dominate capture circles. So lots of really good sides on Friesland.
What is that?
Colorado.
A Colorado. Do you know what a Colorado can do to the San Diego? That.
You can also chip him up pretty good because I think you will SAP him or SAP pin him.
Yeah. My cells
So-
are gonna be there in like 13 seconds, but yeah, it's a slow ship. Let's start trying.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Ah, crap! I was the spotter. Shit, that's
It's
my
fine,
mistake.
it's fine. Just focus on the cap. Oh, Georgia as well. Oh no. Can you get DFAA on a Friesland? Friesland already has some of the best AAA relative to tier in the game, I think. Might be wrong, but I think I'm not. So DFAA
Yeah,
might be
two fires on the Georgia.
a bit too strong.
Oh, 3 fires on the Georgia right now.
I'm spotted by something, probably going around C.
Georgia DCP'd. Southern Dragon. Yeah. So you just sit here and just melt. Oh crap! I'm gonna eat one of these. No.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. That's my mistake.
Any spotters?
I can do it.
I'm in my spot. Okay. Hello, Georgia.
I'm spotted. Oh, there's another destroyer here. Akazuki's here.
Don't have shots. Oh no, and I reload boosted and nothing spotted. But it's fine. Is he in the cap?
Yeah, he's in the cap.
Sonar is 4.4. Maybe I can actually spot him if I come closer to this island. There is also an Amalfi. But Amalfi... Yeah, oh, hello. Hello.
Kill him. Kill him now. Oh, Wichita. Amalfi, more dangerous.
Amalfi is getting farmed right now. By all the SAP goodness.
And now I'm spotted. I am super dead. I am super dead. I am super dead. I'm not fine. I am not fine.
Amalfi shooting at me with HC.
Yeah, that's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about the Akizuki.
You're fine.
I am not in fact fine. I'm dead. So,
Okay, so
yeah, takes a destroyer and 2 cruisers to push out a Friesland. Yeah, and that's not even a particularly well played Friesland. That's just a I'm going to go sit in the cap and smoke.
had a
Friesland.
good battle on Friesland
So-
earlier, I think. And just Palomilio could get SAP like the other previous Regia Marina ships. Not sure.
Palio Emilio, probably not, because Palio Emilio is an exceptionally good ship right now, and SAP, generally speaking, is a buff, so she doesn't need it, and it really isn't going to do that. So
It's also, correct me if I'm wrong, but the way I try to play Paolo Emilio is not really gun focused.
yeah, she doesn't need it. Palio Emilio is essentially the opposite of a Friesland. It's a YOLO, go in, torpedo all the things, die.
Non-honorable death. And if you don't die, you do it again. I'd love a buff on the Paolo Emilio because I actually play the ship.
Will Duncan come next update on the 6th of November? Yeah, Duncan will be available starting next update.
Maybe I can lob here. Not sure. A little bit. Oh. Those are some very angry AP cells.
Until you YOLO Emilio into a radar cruiser. Well,
No,
this is just the
radars
way.
are fine. Like if you're YOLOing into a radar cruiser, then it's on you. Thing is, when you don't know there is a sonar ship nearby and you try to YOLO that,
Yeah.
that's a problem.
Suddenly, Zeton appears.
That's usually where it goes wrong. My rook is...
Prince Whip, can you play Paolo Emilio? Paolo Emilio is a torpedo boat. We're playing on Dakka boats this stream. So high rate of fire is the name of the game, and Paolo Emilio is just antithetical to that.
We will have maybe a torpedo focus stream in the future, because we'll be doing more of these themed streams. Will we get a new nation on November 6th?
Any more plans for unique nation skills like how the Germans, French, Italians, etc. have gotten? So maybe. No plans right now, though. So maybe you can play the fastest firing battleship in the game for the Dakka stream. Fastest firing battleship in the game is that Scharnhorst? It's either Scharnhorst or Odin, probably. Not sure. Odin gets the epic reload mod. Yeah.
Should go dark here in a second.
Prince Flip, is the next campaign ship going to be a battleship? I don't know. Find out. Whenever it's time to find out. Any plans to allow respec of commanders? No plans for that right now. Although we're aware that that's a feedback item that people want to see at some point. But right now, there's just no plans to do that.
Respec as in refund.
Yeah, like
Okay.
D-rank a commander. So.
Are you guys in Greece? No, we're in Czech Republic, Prague.
Too many BB mains in chat. Well, fortunately or unfortunately for you, BB mains are essentially the most common type of main in World of Warships Legends. These battleships are just so enigmatic and awesome.
I'm getting very enigmatic here. I had a rook in this flank, right? Yeah.
Prince, if you have a time machine, which World War? I would assume that would be which World War would you go to?
I have none.
Like if I had to, it would probably be the Second World War. It's like I personally enjoy studying the First World War better, but that also means that I know how absolutely terrible the First World War was. And like knowing my luck, I would join the Navy and then end up being a stoker and then having the worst job ever. So
How much is gas these days in Prague? I
have no
don't
idea.
drive.
Yeah, nobody drives in Prague.
Like, why would you drive in Prague? Prague has one of the best... I'm stuck.
Yeah.
public transport systems in the world. So
Yeah.
why would
Oh,
you
it's
try?
what would you change and why in which World War? Um, I think I would see about like assuming that I had the power to do so. I would go to the end of the First World War and try to make the Treaty of Versailles more equitable, essentially. So that A, hopefully you can avoid a World War II electric boogaloo happening, and B, um, making sure that Italy gets represented a lot better during the treaty process, because Italy kind of gets shafted a little bit during the end of World War One. So that would be my goal.
Okay, so
Back to
what
Legendary Tier? I
is
don't know.
next? Back to legendary. I want to play Colbert. Like I've only played Colbert like 2-3
I,
times.
I love Worcester too much, so we're gonna do Worcester.
Okay, let's do it.
Any plans for a USS Laffy as an AA focused summoner? No plans.
Here we are waiting to bring Greek Velos in Legends. No plans for Velos in the game right now, but never say never. Maybe we will.
Japan shafted off. Japan kind of gets shafted in the Washington Naval Treaty. The end of World War One is pretty deep, like pretty good for Japan overall, considering how limited their involvement in the war was, and also how angry they made the Allies.
What about Rossi? What would you change and why? Probably I don't really have an opinion on this because I've never thought about it. And I think in a civilized world, war is not really something that should even exist. But probably make sure that after World War One, this does not happen again.
Yeah. What is Electric Boogaloo? So Electric Boogaloo is just kind of it's just kind of a meme. So anytime you say something like, let's say like World War One, and then you have like World War Two, you would say, it's or like colon Electric Boogaloo. Essentially, it's just like some sort of like subtext for a sequel of some kind.
It's like 2, the sequel.
Yeah.
I'll switch to you because I'm not confident in my Colbert.
Star Wars 2 Electric Boogaloo. So it's just something that you just say. I don't know where it comes from or what the origin is. I just mean it is. Like,
Is that an office meme?
Yeah,
Like,
essentially.
basically. Hello, Yamato.
Des Moines. Des Moines.
Yamato disappeared, by the way.
It's going to be a spicy meatball soon.
It's already on 1 fire.
How about a little more?
That's a lot of damage.
How about a little more? That's another fire.
No, Holland. Oh, it's fine.
Gearing. No, it's 9-kilometer radar, not 9.9. Crap. Can I get in radar range? Can I?
Oh, Yamato is triple fired.
No. I wasted that radar. That's bad. Bad on my fault.
It's fine. Guys, always check your radar range.
Yup.
There's no shame in doing so. We have a lot of different radars, different ranges, durations.
I've only ever seen Grease 2, never. What? You've seen Grease 2 but didn't watch the Grease 1? Come on. Come
You were
on.
talking about the country, and I got
And then
like, is there a Greece too?
Grease movie.
Okay.
Speed lightning.
Coast Kenzo.
Tearing up the corridor.
Is that clothing brand?
Like Grease is like the original John Travolta movie. It's like it's where he gets his fame from. Goodbye gearing. See ya.
I said with Dakka now.
Said Dakka, not torpedo. Great, now you're gonna have grease lightning stuck in my head all night.
Yamato is dealt with. What's shooting at you?
Battle of the Dakka.
Something
It's called
Dakka.
there.
Another Dakka?
Des Moines is trying to slam me.
Spot? Yeah, it's good. Okay.
Yep.
I'm unspotted. I will go for the cap and then kite back because I expect that they're gonna be very angry.
What causes more damage in game, fire or flooding? Flooding hurts more, yes. But the thing is that you get set on fire more often, but flooding hurts more. So. Hello, Des Moines. Juicy Des Moines. Juicy broadside Des Moines. Oh, he's turning away now.
Always heard
happens.
about our Lord and Savior Dakka.
Come to spread the word of the autoloader. Even though you are an adherent to the doctrine of the autoloader yourself. It's not quite the same. Ow! White shell go funny. White shell go burr. I do not like white shell.
Good.
Next.
No more battleships?
No battleships? Would you rather be single flooded or triple fired? Triple fired because that way I can fight fire with fire.
Yep. I think triple fire does more damage.
Why do engines, rudders, and guns get knocked out so often in this game? That hasn't really changed. It's just, I don't know. I feel like they have always been knocked out quite easily. So, when will we get fight flood with flood? I don't think you can fight. You can fight fire with fire. That's like actually a thing, but you can't really fight flooding with more flooding.
Fight flood with flood.
I guess technically speaking, you actually could fight flooding with flooding. So, like, say you get hold on one side of the ship. And you're taking flooding from that, but only on that side, you could, in theory, I guess, counter flood the other side of the ship enough to get the hole out of the water, maybe. But I think that's such an edge case scenario.
Sounds like a cool World War II story that did not end up well.
Yeah. The whole fight fire with fire thing that comes from basically you can put out fires with dynamite. because you just blast the fire, or you basically blast the fire out. Destroyer is not hee.
Which actually was used. Right?
What, blasting out fires?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a thing. Like South Dakota, even in battle, set herself on fire and then blew it out. Well, specifically, she set her spotter plane on fire and then blasted it and blew it out, and then blasted the spotter plane off of the deck of the ship. It's my mission not to survive this battle. Yeah, I just gotta completely miss these though.
It's basically the same principle as blowing out a candle,
Yep.
but on a much bigger and more powerful scale.
Yep. Wasn't counterflooding a thing in World War II? Yes, counterflooding is absolutely a thing in World War II, except it doesn't really work in the way that I described it. Counterflooding is something that you do in order to keep your ship level. It isn't something you do in order to like lift one side of the hull out of the water. Except maybe in like extreme cases.
Pretty good. You're slacking on your campaign progress, though.
Yeah. I'm a big slacker.
Okay, so final battle. What do we do? Do we do another Tiger 59? Just to prove a point. And a message. I think we
It's
do.
not about the money, Batman. It's about sending a message.
I want to send a message.
I'm going to send the message that Boise is slept on. Like, Boise is actually goated. It's really good.
Just notice I wasn't subscribed and I have been playing for over 4 years. Well, that might remind other people that are not subscribed to actually subscribe and like the stream. So if you like what you're seeing, if you like our Monday streams, we're here every single week.
Slap that notification bell.
Notification bell, like everything. Share it with your friends. What CMs get devstruck? Fun. I mean, this is kind of like the opposite of the high caliber stream because high caliber we got a lot of death strikes and like well, high caliber medals, but now we're on the receiving end. Because
Yep.
turns out high fire rate ships turn to be death struck pretty easily.
Helena has better Dakka than Boise. Take that back. So, fire rate stream, so Dakka, yeah, we're just purely Dakka ships.
Furious. What don't I want to see here? Probably the North Carolina.
Yeah, the North Carolina will just overmatch you. But I think everything else, Queen Elizabeth can too.
Tallinn maybe as well. We'll see.
Whoever got Greece stuck in my head, I hate you.
Very noun is here. I'm confident. I do not fear. It's my radar 8.5. Okay.
Rage against the gut.
Ooh, okay, that's a lot of AP. That's a lot of AP. Okay, let me get into the cap and you can continue doing your thing. Is that? Are all battleships? No, they're not. Not all of them, but okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Shiratsuyu.
Yeah, Texas flooded one side of the ship to increase the elevation. Gun and shell trajectory. Yes, Texas did do this. It's not as drastic as people make it out to be. So people like it's something that had been done before. It's not really doctrine. It's not something that you do in normal situations, but
It's not really meta.
it's something that can be done and was done. The thing that's kind of like blown out of proportion is how the degree of the flooding that she did in order to do this. It was only 1 or 2 degrees of elevation that she achieved or even needed. which only takes a few hundred tons even of water on one side of the ship. So it's not going to be like they completely flooded one side of the ship or anything like this.
Was it worth it?
Yes, like it was very effective, and they did hit their targets. So they did in fact do a gangster lean.
I'm in danger. You know what Tiger 59 reminds me? You know that meme with the small toy train?
Non-DCP.
Yeah. There is a known meme with two people playing with a toy train model kind of truck.
Yep.
And they're like, okay, let's go. Like, that's exactly how I feel with Tiger 59, because you are in position, you smoke up, you radar, and you're like, okay, let's go. And you just
And then nothing happens.
shoot like nothing. Oh, there's a destroyer somewhere.
Ah, there he is. Shots you.
That's exactly how I feel with Tiger 59.
Torpedo Shiratsu you. Why? Why? Not a man of culture.
Disappointing.
Yep, there we go. We got the dodges in here. Now we got the superhero. Let's go. Did Tiger 59 ever have torpedoes? No, she did not. Torpedoes were pretty much already irrelevant by the time that Tiger 59 was essentially put into service. So irrelevant for cruisers to be carrying. I almost got the Hydro.
It was right before the era where we realized, oh, rockets are a thing.
Yep.
Should use more of those. I don't like this. Should be spotting. Missile lead changed everything. Well,
Yep.
yeah.
Completely changed the ball game.
Maybe I can spot. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Hang on. I got this. Up.
Do you have something?
Quick.
Yeah. It's fine.
There you go.
Fixed. It was the only time. It was the only time that I actually did not bring a spare batteries. I know, guys. I know about the backups, guys, but I did not expect. Okay.
Prince Blip, did any ships in World War II use unguided rockets? Yes, but not for naval combat. So look up something called like LSMR. LSM within parentheses R. That's essentially a missile bombardment ship for shore bombardment. And basically you take like a landing ship and then cover the entire deck with missile launchers, like the the old Russian like Katyusha rockets. Basically, fill a ship deck with those, and you get an LSMR. The whole or like salvo of LSMR was the equivalent of 9 broadside salvos of an Iowa class battleship. So a huge amount of firepower, but you're not going to hit anything that you intend to hit. It's just kind of a hit that postal code, and then you'll hit everything around that postal code. So in terms of like unguided rocket weapons, that's probably the closest thing that you can see on board of a ship, other than, of course, as well, anti-submarine rocket type weapons. And also anti-aircraft rocket weapons, which are terrible. They were a thing, they were not good.
We're taking one. Fine with that. Plus no flooding.
Which ship put a LAV 25 on her deck and fired it? I'm not familiar with that. I am familiar with, there was some German destroyers that tested putting Panzerhaubitze 2000s on decks and using those. And a very long reload. You would be surprised. Like if you had a good crew running one of those LSMRs, you could get reloaded within like I think they said the record reload time was like 15 to 20 minutes. So when you put that into perspective, 9 Iowa salvos is, first you have to have an Iowa class battleship to be there. There's only 4 of those. You take that, and then and then 9 salvos of that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 4, 3, 6. That's going to be 4.5 minutes versus 15 or 20 minutes. You can do that. You can do that really reasonably.
No. Get on away. It's fine. It's fine.
This is fine.
This is fine. Okay, guys. So, it's around the time that we ask for your final questions. So, if you have them, shoot them now in the chat. We'll stay for one more minute, see if there's anything to answer. Let's see.
It's fine. Everything's on fire. With the latest Halloween event being able to do divisions of 5, will this lead to events, say, fleet battles of 5v4 or 5v5? Fleet battles, of course, are coming. They're not entirely in the game yet, so we'll see what the format is whenever they arrive. But technically speaking, having the divisions of 5 does mean that the UI capability is there to have that happen. There are absolutely no plans for that to come to standard battles, but maybe in some events, like the Halloween event, it could return.
Any chance to add Greek Velos? Chance, yes. Guarantee, no. Yeah. Okay, guys. So, thank you very, very much for joining us in our Monday stream. Next stream, we might not actually be on Monday, might be on Tuesday. You'll get notified and information about what that is going to be about in the upcoming days. Wish you all a great week, great rest of the day, and see ya.
Yeah, we'll see you. So have a good one, and then see you next week. Peace.